Drama erupts when Victor Newman walks in on a moment he never expected to see, catching Jack Abbott and Nikki Newman in what he considers a deeply inappropriate and compromising situation. The sight of his longtime rival, standing far too close to his wife, immediately pushes Victor over the edge. To Victor, this isn't just an innocent interaction between old friends or former lovers. It's a blatant boundary violation. It hits him at a moment when his patience is already stretched to the breaking point. True to form, Victor doesn't hide his reaction. His temper flares instantly, and his fury becomes impossible to ignore. Victor's explosive reaction is fueled by the immense pressure he's been under lately. The Newman family is facing two major crises at once, and both have pushed Victor into survival mode. One crisis centers on Matt Clark, whose actions have endangered multiple members of the family and shaken Victor's sense of control. The other crisis involves the disastrous AI situation at Newman Enterprises, which threatens the company Victor spent his life building. With so much chaos swirling around him, Victor is already on edge when he walks into the Newman ranch and sees Jack embracing Nikki. Although Jack failed to secure a deal with Victor regarding Matt, Nick Newman stepped in and managed to negotiate an agreement instead. Nick promised Jack that if Matt was handed over, there would be no further retaliation or threats coming from the Newman side. Jack trusted Nick's word, but that agreement was made without considering Victor's emotional volatility, especially not in a moment like this. After what Victor witnesses at the ranch, there's no guarantee he'll feel bound by Nick's promise at all. During the week of January 19th through January 23rd, Jack visits Nikki to check on her during this stressful time. Their history naturally leads to a moment of warmth, and Jack pulls Nikki into a genuine, heartfelt hug. Unfortunately, this is the exact moment Victor arrives. To Victor, it looks far more intimate than it actually is, and his jealousy ignites instantly. Seeing Jack's arms around Nikki reawakens old insecurities and long-standing resentment, reminding Victor of the complicated past the three of them share. Victor's anger isn't just about the hug itself. It's compounded by his lingering frustration over Jack's involvement in the Matt Clark situation and his belief that Jack is always hovering too close to Nikki. Nikki is left stuck in the middle once again, trying to calm Victor while knowing that his possessiveness has crossed into dangerous territory. The tension becomes thick enough to cut, and it's clear this confrontation is far from over. Rather than causing a full public scene, Victor may decide to pull Jack aside for a private confrontation. In that moment, Victor is expected to issue a stern warning, making it clear that Jack should not mistake temporary cooperation for forgiveness. Victor may insist that once the crisis at Newman Enterprises is resolved, Jack will still face the consequences of Victor's anger. He'll also make one thing crystal clear: Jack needs to keep his hands off Victor's wife. Victor has always been fiercely protective of Nikki and deeply uncomfortable with her continued friendship with Jack. To him, their bond represents a lingering threat, one that refuses to disappear no matter how many years pass. However, even as Victor's jealousy explodes, the future holds an unexpected twist. As events unfold further into 2026, both Victor and Jack may find themselves shocked by how their relationship evolves.